Hello, Tina. How are you?
Hello, David. I am good, but I am sick of the apathy in our society.
What do you mean, Tina?
Well, do you have kids?
Yes. I have two girls.
Do you care if they are healthy?
Of course I care if they are healthy.
Do you care if they get a good education?
Of course I care if they get a good education.
Do you care if they have a good life when they grow up?
Of course, I hope they have the best life when they grow up, Tina.
If you care about that, then why don't you care about current world events? Why don't you wonder how so many people are living in poverty while the global corporate elite have all the money in the world? Why don't you care that all of our media is owned by a handful of companies, thus giving the people a very biased view of world events? Why don't you care that the Federal Reserve Bank is a privately owned bank, and not federal at all? Why don't you care that our government is putting a toxic poison in our tap water called fluoride? Why aren't you asking why?
Tina, I didn't know that.
Exactly. Because you are apathetic. David, you care more about the football game and the amazing race. You have been programmed your whole life not to care about the really important things. To not question.
Okay, Tina, but what does that have to do with my kids?
Don't be stupid, David. Thomas Jefferson once said, "If we ever allow private banks to control the issue of our money, our children will wake up homeless on the continent their fathers conquered." If you care, David, you better start caring about what's important. You better start educating yourself. Research things like fluoride, and the Federal Reserve Bank, and the global elite. You better wake up from the matrix, David. Wake up.